Now, as you're waking up, the results of a New York Times Sienna College poll are showing that more than half of all registered voters see the mainstream media as a threat to democracy in the United States.
Americans are extremely more polarized, and polling continuously shows that. Our population gets news from vastly different sources. We don't agree on what the facts are.
Joining me live for a closer look at that New York Times Sienna College poll is Dray Clark. Good morning, Dray.
Mitch, good morning. The information revealed in this recent poll isn't necessarily surprising given the political climate we found ourselves in recent years, but it is very troubling when you consider that members of the media recently have been attacked and ambushed at political rallies or just out on the street reporting because people have been told media is the enemy of the people, and that certainly has raised a sense of hostility towards members of the media. Let's take a look at these poll numbers together here. According to this poll conducted of registered voters conducted by the New York Times and Sienna College, 59% of voters see the media as a threat to democracy. 25% consider the threat to be minor, and the remaining 15% see no threat at all. Now, this is also very interesting and telling according to the poll. 87% of voters who supported former President Donald Trump in 2020, they view the media as a threat, while 33% of President Biden supporters and voters say the same thing. Now, the New York Times also noting that 14% of voters say political views reveal a lot about a person's character, whether they're a good person or a bad person. But 34% polls said it doesn't mean anything at all. Also, the poll revealing that nearly 1 in 5 political disagreements have hurt relationships among family members and friends. Now, a recent Gallup poll released last week also said that only 34% of Americans believe that major media organizations will fully, accurately, and fairly report on current events. So, Mitch, essentially what we have here is a really big trust issue between the media and the public. At this point in time, many people don't believe that the media will get the story right. Mitch?
That's just really disheartening as two people that work in the media. Dray, I know you feel that as well. Thank you for that report. Hopefully, if you're turning into NewsNation, you realize we can do better. And that's what we're trying to do. And we hope you keep coming to us. Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation in your cable lineup. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-based, unbiased coverage.